welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a coloring video. So I thought I would put a disclaimer. This isn't going to be as good as quality because I am charging my iPad, but I really wanted to film a coloring video. So I'm going to be using my Sunflow coloring book. This is the page that we're doing today. Actually, let me stand up. This is the page that we're doing today from Sunflow's book. And then this is the page, this is the Taylor Swift book that I'm literally obsessed with, guys. This is what we're doing today. This is the Taylor Swift book, Taylor Swift page that we're doing, so yeah. And I'm using my Ohuhu markers, the 72 count Honolulu B, and then the Ohuhu Honolulu B 24 color swatch skin tones. So first thing I'm going to do is pick a red. So for red, I'm going to use the color. Also, these have old names on the colors, so on the swatch. So this is color. This one is it's called Morello Cherry, and it's R215. But in the old one, it's R8. So this is what it looks like. Cherry. And these are actually two swatches of these markers. So, but I'm gonna show you the hat when I'm done. But I'm gonna use the brush tip. So let's color. And now typically I would listen to or watch something, but I don't want to get copyright. But I love coloring. It's literally my favorite hobby. Also, just like my Ho2 markers that I got for my birthday back in the summer, these ones are chisel tip. So like the highlighter tip, broad tip, they're called chisel and Ohuhu. And the other ones, the skin tones are fine tip. So they're like the tiny version. Fine tip and brush, because I love a brush marker, but I'm using the same color. Also, I will say, I really like that these say the actual, what is it, name. But, oh, also, this is my first video of the new year, because I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. But I really wanted to film a coloring video. And I know it's not Christmas anymore, but I really wanted to use this book. I love this book. It's so cute. So, and I'm going to use the same thing for the little blob puff. And I'm going to switch reds in a minute. And my next color is, I'm going to go with this color called Catrice. And it's the color R412. And the old version is R4. It's right here. on the swatches. But I think it's like a pinky color. But it's really pretty. I'm gonna do the rest of the hats this color. And yeah. Oh, it's like a pretty pink. It's like a pink red, I would say. But also, if you guys like bold and easy books, I would recommend these books or Megan Miles Arts. She's the one that I did in my last coloring video when I did Girl Moments, but that was Coco Wow. Her book was the Food and Snacks Volume 2. But I actually really like this color. This is a beautiful color. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the hat when I'm done, since I can't show you guys the full thing because my iPad is charging. And I'm actually gonna stand up so that way when I'm still coloring the hat, but when we're done, you can see it a lot better. Also, if you watch this whole thing, because I know these videos are really long, thank you, because these videos are really long, but I really like to make these. I want to do a coloring video almost like every 2 months, so like it's about to be January. When you're watching this, it's gonna be January. So I want to do my next one in like March or something, because I really enjoy coloring. Okay, this is the monster, the little Yeti. Hold on. This is the Yeti's hat. These are the colors that we picked. And then, as for the Yeti, I'm gonna do some grays. Oh, also, I'm using cardstock, but you don't have to. So I'm gonna go with the color. Kind of want to go with this one. This one's so pretty. Oh wait, not that one. Not this one. Oops. This one's the color. It's Antique Silver. Antique Silver is WG27, but it's WG4 is the old one, so it's right here. So we're gonna do the hair. Oh, I actually want to do the face with this color, and then I might switch. I'm probably not going to do the eyes because I didn't really like whenever I would do that. It would look kind of weird. But also, if you do that, that's up to you. I don't want to. I'd rather give it some teeth. Yeah. But yeah, I want to do it different grays. So I'm not using the same color. I think I got, okay, I did that. Okay, and I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna go with the color. Let's do, let's do antique silver. It looks the same thing on the swatch. Oh wait, not antique silver. Was it soft cool gray, I think? No. Yeah, it's silver gray, which is WG26 and then WG3, so it's right here. Silver gray. So for this, I'm doing, also I love these markers, but if you want affordable ones, there's like good ones on Amazon, but, or like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. But if you want like, if you like the individual ones, Michaels actually has good ones. I actually have two in my organizer that I showed in my video that I actually posted today, which was Amy, or my favorite Christmas gifts. So we have two colors that I don't have in my kit, my little set. But, yeah. Also, I really like this color for the Yeti monster thing. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the arms and then the paws like a dark gray. But we're gonna do that when we get to there. And this does have like a hot chocolate or like a coffee, so I'm gonna use the fine tip when we get to that. But yeah. And if you like these videos, I do too, so make sure you like and subscribe. Grab a snack, grab some food, grab a snack, grab a drink, grab something if you enjoy these. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to show the Yeti, so I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm done with this gray. Or silver gray. So actually I decided I'm gonna do the paws black, but I'm gonna do the arms like a dark gray. Hold on, let me show you a little Yeti thing. And then I'm gonna pick my next color. Okay. This is how the Yeti looks. So cute. It's actually, I think it's called a Yeti monster in here, or am I just naming it that to be silly? Yeti monster. Okay. This is just the cutest little book. Oh yeah, I did pick out my next color. The next color is CG17, which is cool gray. And that one is CG5, so that's right here. Right there. And I'm going to use this for the paws. The arms. And then we're going to do the legs. We're going to do the paws and then the cup. And then we're going to add a few highlights. Highlights I haven't been doing a lot of. I've been trying not to, because sometimes I don't like how they look. But it's just me. Wait, but okay, let me show you what we're working with. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Okay. And the last color before we move on to the cup is 120 black, and it's actually the same color, like, because they have like, I don't know if you can see it, the stars are like their old names, so it's kind of cool to have like the older names in case I want to get a specific color and they have like old names. Using the brush tip. Also, this is kind of like ASMR, so if you like ASMR content, this is for you. But I don't think I mentioned this, but typically when I color, I like to listen or watch something as background noise. So the other day I watched Gilmore Girls. And then yesterday I watched the Jodie Hildebrandt documentary on Netflix. But I like to watch anything one day I watched what I got for Christmas videos. Those are always really fun to watch. But yeah. Okay, let's do the cup. So for the straw, I'm gonna do, so I did say I'm gonna use my brush or my ones, but I want to do a different color. So I'm going to do Amrath R413. And that one is, oh, that one's R5. It's this color right here. But this one's only going to be for the straw. And then for the lid, I'm going to go with, let's do, oh, I've really been liking this color. This one is E75 Light Rose Taupe. So that one is E775, E75. Oh, that one's R26. So, I'm gonna use the brush tip only because it's medium area. And for the actual lid, I'm gonna use the other shade just to get around the star. I actually really like the color a lot. I don't know why. Because it's not, I like my like nude pinks stuff. But the next one I'm using, the last page for this one is E66 Light Fawn. And that is YR148. YR148, the last one. Yeah. And this is the fine tip that I was talking about. So I'm just going to use this to go around the star. I will say, if you get Ohuhu markers, I like the fine tip the best and the brush tip. But I also like both, because this one I can get really good in tiny areas. And this one I might use a lot for the Taylor Swift one. I'm not really sure yet. But, oh, and then for my star, I'm gonna use, let me look at my swatch. I'm gonna use Sunset Orange, which is YR17, on both of my swatches, Y4. Actually, I'm gonna go with Sandstone, which is YR09, and if you have the other one, it's YR7 right here. It's right here. Found it. Okay. Also, I will say I like these swatches because this looks like yellow, but yeah. And then I'm gonna use my Jelly Roll pen to highlight, and then I'm gonna show you the final product. But I'm using this pen. The only thing I'm gonna be highlighting is like the antlers. But also, if you have these Jelly Roll pens, this one is the number 8 one. So I'm gonna do the star. And then the candy cane. And the nose. And then the paws. But this is our final page. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. little highlights. Starbucks. And then this one is Taylor Moments. This is my favorite book. Like, there is something about it. Obviously, it's Taylor Swift, but I seriously am obsessed with this. So, this is, I think I showed you the page. This one I'm going to be really careful in. Because yesterday I really wasn't as careful as I wanted to be. But this is a page that we're coloring. And I'm going to start with the sky. Actually, I'm going to start with some water. But I'm going to start with the sky. And I'm using... Hello.
She's filming.
Yeah. Stop. Oh, I forgot. I have to find it. Where is it? Oh, I found it. BB38. Right there. Or PB1. Now I have to find you. Oh. Hey, girl.
I was gonna ask you a question.
Means my fine, or my brush tip. And these are actually some of my favorite markers, like I mentioned. And they are my favorites to color. But also, if you want like super good books, I've already mentioned it, but I really like Purple Isle and Megan Niles' art. And Sunflow, even though I've only used one of her books. Sunflow was who we just colored. The book that we just colored, not who. That sounds weird. Also, I'm using my brush tip, but I want to use the broad, so I'm just highlighting around the clouds, like outlining it so that I can do a darker blue for my clouds. And also have a sky, like a sun in the clouds, so that's going to be weird. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but I am going to be linking the books in my description box of today's video. So be on the alert, yeah. But anyways. Also, I think I said this in one of my last coloring videos, the couple that I've done, but I really want to listen to like music when I color. So that could be really fun, but not today because I don't want to get copywritten. Oh yeah, I want to go like around here. This is like near the hat. Oops. It's okay, I'm actually gonna make the hat black. So I'm gonna go over the little clouds. The clouds I've been doing like browns, but we're gonna show you. Also, since this book is long, I'm probably not gonna, or this page is long, I'm probably not gonna like show you until I'm done or before I do highlights. Also, this page is really cute because it has like a little Swifty trading friendship or making bracelets, and then there's the Taylor hat. So someone at the Eras tour, literally the cutest thing. But I'm using the chisel tip, same marker. But I'm using same. Maybe today I'll actually try cloud blue. It's not one of my favorites, but I feel like it would be appropriate because we are doing a couple clouds and then the sun. Also, if you've made it to this far in my video, or in this video, comment your favorite color. And then also, if you like to color, comment what your favorite style is. Do you like big coloring books like this? Do you like bold and easy like Sunflow? Do you like kind of like the Bobby Good style, the like cute cartoon things? Yeah, like what do you like to color? And then also, do you like alcohol markers? Do you like pens or crayons, color pencils? What do you like to color best? Okay, so for my clouds, I'm going to pick that light color, cloud blue, which is BV31, which is, the original name is BG3, right here. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to use the fine tip. Okay, this is like actually a nice color now that I've seen it. Because when I've used it, it hasn't been for clouds, it's been for like random pages. But this is a nice blue. Perfect. And then I'm going over the other blue, or the cloud. This one I'm going to actually use my brush, like a paintbrush. Which I've seen people talk about. But I'm actually going to take Sunset Orange, which is what I'm using the fine tip so I can really get into the moon. And this is the one that I almost used for, what did I almost use it for? I forgot. Oh, the star. This one's YR17, which is Y4 in the other book, or the other set. You know what, actually, as soon as I'm done with this sun, I will show you kind of how this looks. Just because I've been doing that in the last book, so it wouldn't be fair. And I actually switched, and I was using the brush side. So, this is what we're working with. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. I'm gonna do like a mountains. So I'm gonna do the color. Let's do, I want to do Camel, which is E47, which is kind of funny because, wait, hold on, E47. Oh, it's right here. Because I think I have that same shade. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had that same shade, but I have caramel in the other one. Yeah, caramel. And this is Camel. This is E47, which is YR209. Excuse me. So, I'm gonna use this to go in the background. Oops, I went on the sky. I'm just gonna go like right next to the mountain because it's the background, but for this I'm using the fine tip actually because I don't want to mess any of the grass that we're gonna do after we do like the mountains and stuff. Actually, I don't think that's grass because this is the flowers. maybe like a table mat. But... Oh, also, since we talked about what you guys like to do when you color, if you like to watch background noise or listen to background noise, what do you like to watch? Do you like to watch like movies, shows, true crime, listen to music? For me, like I mentioned, I watch Netflix, YouTube, and that's basically it for right now. And then, actually, I'm gonna make this mountain because it kind of looks like it. Maybe they're making pretty bracelets under the mountains. So as soon as I'm done with the mountain area, I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, I'm linking the books down below. The markers I might also link down below. But the books, for sure. If you want that. No, actually I will. Because if I was watching somebody color, I would want to know where they get their books. But yeah. That's still steep. Because I did it the last side, so I might as well do it this side. Okay. Let me show you this that I've done. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to do like this, like that sienna that I have. And then I'm actually going to go into the glass because that's going to be hard. Because I don't have a brush or a builder. So I'm going to do burnt sienna, which is YR515. And I actually have that in the other set as well. Because I do have duplicates. So, which is... Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. That is YR5. So actually, I don't think that's part of her outfit. But I'm using the fine just so I can get in those little areas. But I love this page. Also, when I get to the actual like beads, I'm just gonna do them all one color because I feel like it's gonna be hard to not mess them up. But I'll do like a light pink, like a pretty like dusty pink. I think I have a color called dusty pink. Dusty peach, which is a really pretty pink. But that's gonna be like after I do the grass because I've been putting that off. Okay, now I'm gonna do the grass. So I'm gonna do. I actually really liked this color the other day. And it's bud green. I'm not going with grass green. It's bud green, which is YG510. Which is YG510. YG510. Oh, I found it. And it's originally G by 3, but it's right here. So. Literally such a pretty grass color. Oh, by the way, when I'm doing the beads, I'm gonna do the actual bracelets. So I'm gonna make them the same color, except for the hearts on the actual bracelets, not the beads. It's just gonna be like really hard to get in there. Oh, and then there was a part of the tablecloth thing that I made where I accidentally colored on what was supposed to be the grass. So I did mess that up. Oops. Okay. I'll show you the grass that we did. Here we go. And then I do have 3 flowers, so that's going to be hard to choose. I know I'm doing Iris for sure. Iris is BV29. It's literally so pretty. Iris is right here, and Iris is R13. Originally R13. I'm going to do this because it's a really dark color. So I'm going to do this the color that, the flower that I messed up the most. You literally can't even tell that I messed up that color. Wait, I guess you kind of can. And now I'm going into Pansy, which Pansy is RV311, which is right here, which is RP2. P2 right here. Such a beautiful color. I'm gonna do that the same thing. And these are like dark flowers, but I wanted them to be like really pretty. And then I feel like I don't have a lot of blue, so I want to do a blue. So I'm actually gonna go with, I think, one of my favorite blues. Well, I actually have a lot of favorite blues. So I'm gonna go with this one. And fun fact, oh, this is B101 pool blue. And it's PB8. Before my trip, I was actually gonna buy this as a single because I didn't have a lot of blues left, and then it actually came in the kit in this set, so I didn't have to buy it. Well, I was actually gonna wait until after Christmas just so I can like save money and stuff, but ooh, that kind of looks like earthy with the green. Wow, it's beautiful. Hold on, just like I like hair, but it's not. And then this is the flowers. See, 3 more flowers. Oh yeah, next I'm gonna do the jewelry, the beads. So I actually want to go in with the color. I want to go in with cinnamon, which is YR39, which is YR39. Oh, it's PR3 right here. But this one is cinnamon. Cinnamon is like a pretty color, like it's really good. Oh, and then after I do the actual like beads, I'm gonna do the 22 hat. Because I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, actually, I'm sorry, I keep changing my mind, but I want to do the basket that's next to the girl making the friendship bracelets. And then we're gonna move on to the 22 hat and then the 2 girls. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Dusty Peach. Dusty Peach is so pretty. Dusty Peach is YR47. And it's right here. It's R29, but it's right here. I already forgot. Where was it? Oh, right here. Right there. That one. Sorry, I need to like blow my nose. But I'm gonna do that right after I finish my video. Okay. Actually, I want to do the bracelet on that she's making. Okay. I'm gonna do a heart. I'm gonna do rich raspberry because it's one of my favorite colors. RB212, which is RP1. Right here. RP1. Also, one of my swatches are kind of bad. Wait, actually, I want to see if I can fix it. Don't worry, I added hearts to the beads that I just did. Not added hearts, but there we go. Okay, now let's do our fruit basket, but let me show you the beads. Whole bracelet. Okay. Okay, the basket I want to do brick brown person, which is E612. E612. Or if you have the old ones, E612. It's literally right in front of me. YR10. This one. Wow, I just looked at the like how long I've been doing this page for, and it's 34 minutes. It's actually crazy. What's crazy is that I literally took a little break, so because me and Emma went to Michael's. That's kind of why she came in here to irritate me. Me and Emma went to Michael's. So, classic. Okay, I'm gonna do the grapes first, and I actually have the perfect color for grapes. It's called grape juice RB314. Right here. And grape juice is the color P1 right here. Oh, I should probably go off the stem colors. So I'm going to do that in a minute. What's a good stemmy color? Oh, I can do vintage pale green. Actually, let's do yellow green. YG012, which is GY4. GY. So we are going to do this. I'm actually going to show you the basket when I'm done because we are almost done. Also, I was thinking my next coloring video, I might do a part 1 and part 2 because these are long. So, okay, so we have 2 apples. So I'm going to do a red one and a green one. So I'm going to go with tomato, which is R013. Tomato is Y5, right here. So I'm going to do the little one. Also, it kind of looks like an orange, but I'm making it apple. Okay, and then the last apple is the perfect name. Oops, I got the wrong marker. Wait for it. Sour apple. This one's G49. And then it's the color GY1. It's right here. No, it's GY9 right here. I was like, why did I say GY1? Is it 9? GY1. Sour apple. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the bread. For bread, I was thinking, this one's actually another perfect one, potato brown, which is YR313. I think I have 2 potato browns, and potato brown is BR2. BR2. I'm just going to show you this one because it's right here. Right there. So, I actually have 2 breads. So, this is a perfect, like, brown. I know it's called potato brown, but this is the perfect light brown. I'm just going to go with the brush. Okay, and then the wine, I'm going to do, let's do Faded Vine. Oops. V010. The way I like took that, damn. And it's PP4. P4. This is so pretty. I actually really like this basket. It's probably one of my favorite things on here besides, well, favorite things I've colored besides our flowers. But I'm literally going to show you guys in 1 second. Hold on. Look at this basket, it's so cute. So we have 2 more things to color. 2 more tailors. So, ooh. Let's do the little girl because I want to save the other one last because I have the glasses and the hat and the shirt. So for young Taylor, young little girl, I'm going to do, I don't think I've done peach cream for YR34, R20, right here. Peach cream. I don't think I've done peach cream before. So let's see. Oh, I've been doing the hair the same color, but I might change it and do a little bit darker hair for this one. But also, yeah. I'm using some of my favorite colors. Yeah, this is like really fun because I'm never using the previous colors. So I'm actually going to do her the same color. Also, it's gonna look, the color's going to look like a little bit darker because like the hands is going to be darker. Oh, also, I don't know, I forgot to ask this. Since this is Taylor Swift, if you guys are Swifties, what is your favorite era? And your favorite album, I guess? Yeah. My favorite era is, I'll go first. I really like the Speak Now era. No, I like Midnight era. And then my favorite album is Midnight, no, Speak Now, Reputation, Lover, 1989, and Midnights. I like a few different albums. Okay, hair, I'm gonna do, for this one, I'm doing Cashew Brown, or Roasted Cashew, which is YR37. Oops. It's YR20 on the old set. Oops. I'm just gonna go in around that bow. Color next to the bow, like outline it, I guess. Also, I've literally been here for like 45 minutes, which is absolutely crazy that we've been coloring for like 45 minutes. Well, plus, because we did the last page. But that one's quick because it's bold and easy. Also, this hair is like the perfect color. This is the ultimate like perfect like brunette hair as of right now. Also, I'm gonna grab Peach Silk again because I kind of got it on her face and her sweater. I'm gonna grab that Peach. Oh no, it was Peach Cream, I think. Yeah, it was Peach Cream, not Peach Silk. I'm like outline it. You're gonna like see if I outlined it, but I'm actually gonna let it dry a little bit. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna use for this girl. I'm using the color RV111 Hot Pink. RP6 Hot Pink for the bow, and then we're gonna switch to the Taylor one. Actually, making bracelets. Actually, here we go, but you can see where I make the bow head on top. Okay. Now let's do bracelet. And get us a water. So yeah. I'm gonna do 120 black for the helmet, or the hat, not the helmet. The 22 hat, which I watched the End of an Era documentary the other day on Emma's iPad, because I don't have Disney Plus yet, but I want to buy the Disney Plus Hulu bundle for on my iPad. But anyways, I watched the End of an Era, the final episode, and the 22 hat montage was probably one of my favorite things. That was so cute. And then obviously another one of my favorites was, I forgot what episode it is, but the Travis and Sabrina Carpenter episode. That was so special to like get to see Taylor and Travis. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do her face because I'm gonna go in with glasses. So I'm gonna use the color. Let's do, what's this one? This one is Peach Silk YR02. Also, my next coloring video in a couple months. I'm probably not gonna say all the names again. Yeah, YR02. Wait, why can't I find it? YR. Is it in front of me? YR02. YR. Oh, I found it. I finally found it. WG0.5. Feels like it took me forever to find. Oh, I'm actually gonna, no, I'm not gonna do this color for the hair. My hair is gonna be like a blonde color. But I'm doing her neck this color. And the hands. I don't like the watch. I actually do like this skin tone a lot. I did like that cashew color, which is funny because I don't like cashews. But I like this color a lot. So, yeah. Okay, now that, so I actually want to do the bracelets different. So I'm gonna do, let's do like a light blue. I'm actually gonna do brilliant blue for the bracelets. Both sets. So this one's BB310. Oops, I think it was on here. PB2 down the bottom. I'm getting this. Oh, I don't have any. I'm gonna go in with classic blue PB6 for this one. The other hand, PB6. But it's B115. But, and then the heart, I'm doing a different color. But I'm doing deep vermilion. Okay, this is the final page. I messed up a little bit. I'm probably not gonna do highlights in the video, but I'm just gonna highlight the flowers and then the clouds and the sun. But I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below.